and he's probably exhausted from having to argue that in private, whatever, and they're home. You know what I'm saying?
But
He might be
Bruiser,
exhausted from going back and forth with her about it. That's probably why he's slumped over.
But that's what I was saying when you had cut me off, when I was like, hell, it looked like he been in a doghouse and he trying to kiss up to her like, yes, yeah, baby, this is what we gonna do. Cause look like he probably been caught so many times cheating, and that's why she's so insecure.
Well, I don't know. I think people on the panel say they know him enough to know that probably ain't the case.
Well, we don't know what they've been doing. We know them as people, but we don't know them like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to know if somebody's fucking around, honestly.
Why is it that
play it again real quick? Let's look at the body language if you want to.
Sound like you want to look at something else.
I trust him. Do I trust women? No. Right. No. But I understand that it's his place to keep things in place. And so yeah, it's that's his job. They don't owe me anything. And so with him being, having involvement with different women, keep it on the up and up at all times. And he does, I have to say that. So there were times where, he might be training glutes and he's panning and I'm seeing, some things on Instagram and I hit him up like, delete it. And he's like, what? And I'm like, you're showing too much, delete it. And he'll just delete it, And so we have an understanding that, yes, he has interaction with women. At one point, I was sleeping every third day with men, And so we have to have trust in each other, knowing that we're going to keep things on the up and up, And now I'm like, whatever, I trust him implicitly. And
sleeping every third day with men.
Hey, what's wrong with guys? Why is that?
I got it now. Yeah, he done.
Yeah, his eyes was blinking when she was like,
that was a nervous reaction.
But it seemed like they have argued about this over and over again. So at this point, I don't think she's still asking him to delete anything off of his social media. I think she threw that in there saying, in the past, I have asked him to delete something off his social media and he has done it. But it doesn't mean that this hasn't been an issue in their relationship. If a woman is honest, if her man is working around a whole bunch of women, like she said, it's not that she don't trust him, it's that she don't trust the other women. And so if that's going to play on her insecurity, it's going to come out towards her man. And that's just being honest. You know what I mean? She's being a natural woman, probably like, dang, he got this picture, he got that picture. You know what I mean? The core of a woman is she's going to see the beauty of another woman. She may admire it or she may not like it.
But even if she don't trust, she don't trust the woman, but she trusts him, it still take two to do.
Contradicts.
So it's kind of like,
because if you trust a man, why is it a problem in the first place?
Yeah,
it's not about the man.
It's
about the other women that's around him. And like she said, I trust him to keep things in place. Meaning if you're dealing with a whole bunch of women, don't come home and talk to me about all them women you talking to. Keep that where you at. And that doesn't need to pass the threshold when you come in home. It's about us. You're not talking about all these women you've been around all day.
She don't.
But what about the optics? Hold on. Let me ask you, all y'all ladies, this question. If that was your man and he's filming and posting, of course, his student or whatever, bend her over and all that stuff, and is making you feel extremely insecure, would you do what she said? Hey, delete that. Yes or no?
This is what I would do, honestly.
Miss Lego. All I'm gonna say is, see, that's a difference between a social media marriage. That's a social media marriage. See, the thing is, she know the streets talking. So it's like she don't want too many people like you that say, oh, I know this couple. She love when people say, oh, I know this couple. I've been around them. They seem real nice. She don't want it to be out there. So like, hey, calm down. Like, yeah, I know you cheating. I know you can with other women, this and that, but don't be having all this stuff on social media.
Right.
I think we
would y'all tell y'all men to take that down if it makes you want to throw up in your mouth what he just posted?
Yes, what I would do, honestly, if I was insecure or whatever, if that's what she's looking like, I would be the one recording it. This is a family business.
Oh God.
No, he's at work. Answer the question. Would you tell him to take it down? Yes or no? If it make you want to throw up in your mouth, it's so repulsing what he just posted. Would you say, "Hey, can you take that down?" Or yes or no? Just go. Yes or no.
Because she got into the relationship knowing that this is what he does.
Yeah, she knew.
If you know this is what he does, then you as a woman have to say, is it even worth me saying anything? Because this is what he does. This is how he makes his money. But there is a fine line between respect and disrespect.
She don't trust him, so we need to go ahead and.
When you doing personal, honestly, you got to show the ass and all this stuff so people could come back. I'm just being real. You got to show all the stuff that you gonna gain so women can book you. I'm just being real. So if you business and you want to make money, you better let him show whatever it is he got to show.
You got to show the woman's ass. If she fine, that's going to bring more views or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but that's why she trusts him to handle it. At this point, they probably didn't argue about it a few times. So at this point, she probably like, look, there is nothing that I can do to stop you from posting this, to stop you from getting this angle, this angle, this angle. It's a revolving argument. She's not getting anywhere with it. So she has to trust him to do what he needs to do.
Y'all missed something though. Y'all missed something very important.
What we missed?
She said, quote unquote, you showing too much. You know, a lot of these personal trainers look the part.
But you married and your shirt be off.
But my wife ain't hitting me up saying I'm showing too much.
That is showing too much. Why you got
how's that relevant to what I'm saying though?
Why you got your shirt off?
You weren't even there to witness it. You just going by hearsay, little baby.
Get off the screen. They'll see your body.
Nah, I'm good. But look, like I said, she said you showing too much. So what I'm thinking is he is posting stuff where he's showing too much. Because a lot of these trainers, they be trying to listen. Oh, I want to work out with him. A lot of these women want to work out with the personal trainers that do look good. Whether you like it or not,
they look really
it's
good.
Like a clickbait type thing. So I don't think it's necessarily him filming angles and shit. I think it's him posting shit with his shirt off, or he got his towel on and it's all below his damn.
You see that every day. No.
Come on, man. That's what it is. Y'all trying to act like that ain't what it is.
IG is nothing different.
Come on, man. We see women like this all the time. Like, come on, man. We stop the cap. Like, if women are like this, dudes are going to be like that too. Come on now. Come on. We got to be fair when it comes to that. If a dude is like ripped or whatever and he want to show whatever off, do your thing.
The nature
like
of women,
Lady Di said, that's his advertisement.
The nature of women is just to be insecure. That's the nature of most women, right? It doesn't matter how much she trusts him. Like she said, regardless, and we all know that it takes two to tango, but women are just insecure around other women because instinctively they want other women to know that they top dog. They want other women to know that they in their place. They want other women to know that they number one. They want other women. It's almost like, you got to let them know who you are and that you are his wife, even though everybody already know that you his wife, right?